Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? Uh, okay, I'm doing a video about this rap group back in the 90s called Illegal. Could video I'm not talking about why they I say fell off the music scene in yeah. Okay, if I'm talking about why they fell off back in the 90s, why they made one album at the time, why they both dudes had trying to, I say, do other things in life, besides music, how they, had started their, the whole group at the time. So here you go, man. Okay, Legal is the type of, old school rap group, it's back around the early 90s. So this group is consists of two dudes, okay? One of them is from, Philly, okay, Jamal Majid's from it's in Philadelphia, and I think other dude Little Malik is from South Carolina or somewhere. And how he was like or like both of them very much I say were known by the rap group back then to where I think the early 90s is about it's a thing like rappers who were very much young and how they started rapping back then like Chris Cross, Illegal, other rappers basically I guess started rapping. I seen them when I was probably 13, 14 years old, and how yeah, I think Legal is a group, that I watched a video on YouTube to where the group of Legal is from. It's a probably a hardcore rap group at the time. How Malik, a little uh, yeah, I probably say Jamal and Little Malik is probably two dudes. They're from different cities, cities and how they got made up, all together. I got read somewhere that Little Malik had I think they had had shows somewhere in South Carolina to where he had knew Tretch. So I think he kind of met with Tretch and how he rapping for him and how I think from yeah I think I think Jamal is from Philly, so he met Lata Lopez, that she was well known. I said in a group called TLC group that then to where he met with her and how they met together. Basically, how they had rapped together and how they performed. I think and probably some different shows together. How they was like performing together and how they was like met back then. But okay, they had met a couple people. I say the music game to where they got signed with Rider Records at the time to where they made their first album called Illegal, the Untold Truth album, to where they got their single out called Headed Good, Back in the Day, other song that made it pass like and so they had made the first hit single called Back in the Day. They made the first song and how they had start making songs. And so I probably say around 93, 92, I think. Until they made their their albums out there, how they made their own press known throughout the whole hip hop world, to where the group of Legal, how that was at first, yeah, I probably say they all the second rap group that came out back then to where I was probably baby at the time. To where they came out around 93 and how they had started rapping and stuff but and so I had like I was yeah I had like watched a couple interviews of them how I think they say that I watched a couple interviews about the rapper Lil Malik and how Malik is a dark skinned dude. How he had on the interview saying that I think he had say that Mon G and him start dissing Chris Cross. Yeah, I did a video about that. I think I did type of video about them dissing Chris Cross. Like Chris Cross was a rapper at the time, to where they got two dudes from Atlanta, how they was like rapping it together, how they was like I guess they beef went on to where they started like dissing Chris Cross, and I think they had started like dissing people that's probably rapping at the time, how they was like rapping and so I think Chris Cross had came back at him, basically trying to diss him again on songs, how they was like diss back and forth, I think they say that that Chris Cross had started rapping and how they trying to like, wear the clothes backwards, and I think they started like this their style too. So I think they did the style, they did their flow, everything, man. But I feel like that. I think Chris Cross, and the youngsters, was two major rap groups at the time. Yeah, I think it was them, the youngsters, and Chris Cross. So I think the group League had this Chris Cross and basically the youngsters. So I think that very much were known by rapping and how they were dissing all of them artists at the time because they got up. So I think it's about old Jussie hate, man. I don't know. I guess they kind of feel like they want to diss them because they kind of feel like that the style wasn't too original. I don't know, man. I feel like the style wasn't too original. How that was trying to be fake rappers, and I think Chris Cross had dissed them on songs, how they trying to like respect illegal and but I feel like that the whole beef kind of died down. I think they had kind of split up. So I think Legal had kind of disappeared from the rap game for a while until they kind of want to split up. They don't do their own thing. So I think Molly G had kind of went on through his thing, how he released his first album, how Lil Malik had went to California, on how he met people from I think he moved that yeah, I think he moved to California too. I think he moved to California to probably try to do a thing out there, how he met, different people like, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, man, and how that he was being known by him rapping, somewhere in the West Coast region out there, how that, how he do a thing out there, how I think my G had did a lot of stuff, I think he had kind of fell back from the music because that he was battling a lot of stuff in his life with drugs and how that he been, kind of like, I say he been influenced a lot of stuff, bad stuff like drugs and how he was doing a lot of stuff out there, man, how he was, I say not focus on, I say, on his career, how that he better on that stuff, on how things really can happen. Like if you're a rapper, Mr. Things do happen, in life to where people might fall off, somebody might, be involved in a lot of stuff like drugs, alcohol. Man, I think my G, had to go to a top rehab center to where that he was trying to get back, on track and how he had to, bounce back from this thing that caused him to fail. And so I think the whole group, Digga was a rap group, that I watched YouTube, or that on interview videos. I seen the whole group, was basically a rap group at times where like Legal was a two major different rap group that very much involved two dudes, man, from different states like South Carolina and Philly. But and so I think Legal is the most I say underrated rap group ever. I think Chris Cross is kind of was more I say well known, but I think Illegal is kind of a type of I say underrated rap group ever. I don't know. I feel like they very much I say underrated. They very much in between like good and underrated people. So I guess they had kind of left the music game for a while. Because I think the whole label kind of had dropped them. I guess they had one their own thing. And so they had like, kind of had, went separate ways after that. So after that, fall out with the whole label. And so my whole, throw bad story behind I said rap group illegal. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for peace. I'm out here. Take care. Peace.